So hold down the shift key while restart while holding the shift key. Ensure you do not release the shift key. Ensure you keep holding the shift key. Okay, then I want you to continue and press the troubleshoot. Go to advanced options. Select command prompt. Wait for it. Select Windows 10. Now I want you to log in. Enter your password. Continue. Now you are logged in as the administrator. So type in the following: bootrec / fixmbr. The operation was successful. Now I want you to type bootrec fixboot. Press enter. You'll see access denied. Don't worry about that. Now type bootrec / scanos for operating system. It will scan for all Windows installations, so this may take a bit of time depending on your PC, so you have to wait. So successfully scanned Windows installation, total identified installation 0, the operation completed successfully. So now I want you to input the following. So we need to rebuild our BCD. So bootrec rebuild BCD, bootrec rebuild BCD, to say scanning all disk for Windows installation. So it will say successfully scanned Windows installations, the operation completed successfully. So with that, let's now continue. So you can now close this CMD. Then I want you to click on continue. So it will now start using the Windows boot manager. So at this time, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and let's get ready for the next step as we wait for the PC to load. So after it loads, the next step will be to now delete the previous Linux partition. Then we need to reassign it to Windows. That way Windows will have more space to use, so we shall be able to extend it. So let's wait for it. So you must also ensure that this process completes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it was successfully booted with the Windows boot manager. So I can now continue and proceed and enter my password. So the next thing that we are going to do is now to, as I had mentioned, to delete the partition for Linux for the previous where the previous system was. And to do this, we can follow this short route. So I want you to click on Windows plus E and open the Windows File Explorer. So once Windows File Explorer opens, I want us to come here at this PC, click on this PC, then I want you to right click, so while at this PC I want you to right click and click on manage, click on manage. So let's wait for it. So go to disk management, click on it, wait for it to load the disk configurations. Then here you have to be very careful. So I want us first to enlarge this. So in my case, I'm very sure, because I've interacted with my system before, I'm very sure that these two partitions, these two are for Linux. So my Linux was using these two partitions. So you must be sure which partition you are deleting, else you can delete for Windows or for another OS or a partition which has your data. So you must have backed up that data, and also you are sure that the system you want to delete is the one. But from here we know that Linux is not an NTFS, so from here we can see that these two, disk 0 partition 4 and disk 0 partition 5, are not using an NTFS system, which is for Windows. So we are sure that this one for 131 GB and 112 GB is the one. And because we have also worked with this system before, we know, for me, I know personally that this is the one. I'll be doing another video on how to exactly know that one for Linux and that one for Windows. So I want us now to delete these partitions, and I want to start with this one. Let's start with this one. So I want to come here, right click that partition and click on delete volume. So as I said, you must be very sure what you are deleting. A single mistake can crash your system, or it can delete your data. So you must delete the actual volume that was previously occupied by Linux. So let me proceed and delete this. So this says the selected partition was not created by Windows and might contain data recognized by other operating systems. Do you want to delete this partition? So you click on yes. So this will remove this partition. It will also wipe out that data, and past this, that operation may be unrecoverable by default. So ensure you have backed up the data as I've mentioned. So I'll click on yes. So let's wait for it. It's loading. So that will be free space. Then it will change. We need to have it allocated to Windows, but let's also delete this next one, 131. So in my case I had two partitions, so in your case it may be one that were on the Linux side. So it's not compulsory that you have two. Mine had two because I had partitioned it that way. So most cases you'll find that for most users to be one. So let me also delete this volume, so it will give me the same prompt. So let me click on yes. So let's wait. So we have now 244 GB of free space. So now we can extend. So before we even extend, we need to create a new simple volume. Then next, then you can have it as that. We can assign it a letter. Then we'll have it as NTFS. Then finish. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like and share.